Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy Kendi. If you did not know, now you do. Hi. If you are a subscriber, hi. I missed you guys. I'm back. Yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. I was dealing with some personal stuff, which I will go into a little bit, but I figured I might as well do that while, you know, getting ready with you guys, because it's easier for me to talk while doing stuff than just sitting and just talking. I don't know, it's a thing. Yes, I figured I might as well just do a get ready with me as I start my day. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I have a few meetings that I need to go to and all that stuff. Yeah, oh, also I've decided to throw in an assumptions video in this as well. A few weeks ago, I asked you guys on Instagram to, you know, share with me what you assumed about me, and I would answer that for you guys. So I wanted to throw that into this video just because I think it would be fun. Some of y'all are hilarious. Also, hair change. Ow, if you know me, you know I am a blonde baldy. But for the next week, Mama's gonna be rocking out her 30 inches, yes! And I'll show you everything about it and talk to you guys about who did it and everything if you guys are curious. I've already moisturized my face. I use organic coconut oil. I don't know what else to say about that. I just like organic coconut oil. And all the products I'm gonna be using, because I might find it weird to talk about these products while discussing some stuff. So what I'm gonna do is, whatever products I'm using, I'm just gonna put to the side here. You guys can check that out, and also they're gonna be down below in the description box. Or is it caption box? Description box, that place. Yeah, so whatevs. Let's get started. So where have I been? If I look this way, obviously I'm using a mirror. So where have I been? Well, this year I started off really well when it comes to, you know, posting on YouTube, posting a lot more consistently, on time-ish. Sometimes I'd be late by a day, whatever, is life, things happen. But I was doing really well. And then things just slowed down heavily, and for multiple reasons. I've been dealing with some personal stuff, one of which is I've been dealing with a very serious creative slump for the past, I don't know, like maybe 1.5 years. Now, the thing that a lot of people don't realize is people like me, Nancy Moy, Sharon Mundia from This Is Us, Patricia Kihoro, a lot of us have been doing content creation for a ridiculously long time, like 8, 9, 10 years. And we were really good for a very long time, like for years and years and years and years. We were always churning out content, giving blog posts, social media, all that stuff. But then something happens. It's supernatural, where, you know, you've just been working for so long, you've been doing this for so long, that you just hit a creative slump. Like, I just didn't have anything to give, especially when it comes to like the YouTube platform. I was just like, I don't know how to do this. But I've been slowly dealing with that. And the way I've done that is I tried to remind myself why I got into this in the first place and why I did get into this. It was a straight up hobby for multiple years. I just enjoyed sharing things like how to shop on a budget, all that stuff, how, you know, to wear makeup. I just enjoyed sharing this type of stuff. But then I kind of lost that, and I'm not really sure why. But then lately I've been reminding myself, you know, what is it that you love about this? I love sharing with you guys everything from like where I shop, where I buy my hair, where I buy clothes, you know, weight loss journey if I decide to do it, because I'm usually up and down when it comes to weight loss journeys, like all that stuff. I love sharing with you guys. But then another thing that I really loved and still really love, and I had to remind myself, is the process of, like, I really genuinely enjoy the process of creating content. Like, I love shooting. Some of you guys may know this, but I am a one-man team. I do everything by myself. Social media photos, blog post photos, I take all of them by myself. I edit them by myself. Videos, I'm the one who shoots all of my own content. I edit everything by myself. So I remember that I loved the process of doing that stuff. The sharing was just like a woohoo, and then the pressing post was just like a sure. I mean, I've already done the work, so why not, you know, go all the way. So yeah, so I started to remind myself why I got into this in the first place. I'm basically you know, blogging again, which I hadn't done for a little bit. You know, social media is always gonna be there because that's where I get paid. So yeah, so that's where I'm at when it comes to this. So I'm trying to come back more full-time. I really want to focus a lot on YouTube. I really want to, you know, do more of stuff that I enjoy, which is, I think, another thing. The things that I enjoyed that for the longest time I felt like other people didn't care about, which is why I never shared it. Things like food. I love cooking. I love eating, and I want to bring you guys on that journey with me. Let's go to restaurants together. Let's try out some of my favorite joints. Let's cook together. I want to do a lot of recipes on video for you guys, not just my blog, stuff like that. So I already started working on that kind of stuff. I don't want to give schedules of when things are going to be posted just in case anything happens, but I really do want to definitely get back into that hardcore. Home decor, I'm still working on it just because I'm finally almost done with the living room, and the bedroom is almost done as well. I really want to start sharing with you guys things that I've learned through my years. Right now I'm going through a financial journey. I love saying that. It makes me sound so YouTube-y, like a YouTuber. I'm really good at saving, so I want to like share with you guys how I save for like traveling, and how I save to buy stuff for the house, like when it comes to like the aesthetics and stuff like that. So like I want to get into, I'm actually getting into investments, and I want to bring you guys into that with me, because we're at that age right now. And also I know a lot of, you know, 25-year-olds want to get into it now, so why not share that information right now? So that's what my plan is when it comes to, you know, the future of YouTubing and all that stuff. Another reason why I had to take a break and I completely basically got off YouTube for a little bit is because I wasn't 100% there mentally due to something that happened earlier this year. If you know, if you don't know, I don't know, I've not really spoken about this. I think I only spoke about it once, and that's just to let people know I was fine. But I was in the 14 Riverside attack. It was very messed up. It left me with a lot of anxiety about a lot of things. I don't want to get too much into it, and because I don't feel like it's my story to tell. And I know it doesn't make any sense, but the reason why I don't feel like it's my story to tell is because I survived it. I know people who didn't, and there's a little bit of I guess survivor's guilt. I've read about that, survivor's guilt, something. Yeah, so that's the reason why I don't want to go into it. And also another reason is, I also learned this a lot with humans, is a lot of people want to know a lot of stuff, not because they're genuinely, you know, worried about you. They just have a morbid curiosity. Because, and I'm not saying that for everybody who asked. There were some people who were genuinely just like, are you okay? I just want to know. Like, you don't have to go into details, just want to make sure that you're okay, blah, blah. But then there were people who were straight up just being like, what room were you in? Blah, 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 blah. Did you see anybody? Like, you're not asking because you genuinely care out of, like, genuine concern. You're asking just because you just, it's almost like gossip, but then in such a morbid thing. And then there's a time and a place. And then, I don't know if people like forget that, I think because of social media and like the internet, people forget that there's actual real human beings on the other side of the cameras. So when you ask stuff like that, it's just, like, you don't care if I'm okay. You just want to know like the gritty details. Like, and if you don't know what the 14 Riverside attack is, I guess you can just Google it. But it was a terrorist attack that occurred on January 15th at the 14 Riverside area, which is like a office block and hotel spot. So yeah, so that kind of left me with a lot of anxiety. What am I up to? I already talked to you guys about the stuff that I'm working on. There's another project I'm working on that I'm super excited about, and I can't wait till everything is done. I don't want to talk about it just because jinxing, and I want to wait till it's done. But yeah, there's another thing that I've been working on that I've always wanted to do, but I finally got the balls to do it. So yes, I'm getting back to traveling, which is exciting. What else? Oh, and also right now I want to get into a weight loss journey because I have gained some weight since my last Lamu trip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like thicker. Like, Mama no longer has collarbones. I had collarbones. Like, okay, I usually do still have collarbones, but oh honey, like Joy, get it together. So I want to bring you guys into that as I try out different things. I'm going to try like actually working out, like for reals. So I'm going to be doing something with one of my friends who is a trainer. Shivadenji, please help me, guys. Though, like, I don't want to lose weight. I just want to be like a solid, like I like my thickness, like I like how thick I am. I just need to be a solid mass, like a solid, just this, but like a rock. That's my, like the jiggling, it needs to stop. I need to just be rock hard, but thick, but not like, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. So that's my update on, I guess, my life. So do we just start going into assumptions? I don't know. Is there anything else that's new? Oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm just kidding. That's not funny. I'm sorry. That's really not funny. I'm not pregnant. That's not funny at all, Joy. Grow up. Okay, I'm about Dunzo. Okay, so assumptions. So what I did is I decided to take a screenshot of everything that I received that day. I have a million friends. No, I have like very few friends. All of my really close friends I've had for over 10 years. I have a lot of acquaintances. I mean, I still consider them friends, but like people who I know that I can call in case, you know, I accidentally killed somebody and I need help. Yeah, very few of those. You are a badass, hardcore go-getter, but that's a good thing. I'll take that all day, every day. I honestly have no assumptions, but I just want us to be best friends. Girl, if I can call you in case like I need help like getting my car out of a ditch, yes. I don't even own a car. I don't even know why I even said that. That you bathe in milk every single day because your skin is amazeballs. Thank you. I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't know if bathing would affect, I don't know. But thank you. You don't want to have babies. Ooh, so here's the thing about babies. I like them in theory. Like, I love my nephew to death. That little boy is just the cutest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. But babies scare me because I just, like, my brain, the way it works all the time, it's not a new thing. I'm a very paranoid human being, which means if I'm ever going to be a parent, which I will be like a helicopter mom, which makes me nervous. You know, those moms who just hover over their children, they don't want them to get scratched, blah 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 blah. My leg is going to sleep. So yeah, I'm super paranoid about, am I recording? Yeah, I'm super paranoid about children's and like me not being a good mom, or like them getting hurt and me not being able to handle it. But I want them. Or I want like 2. I'm not going past 2. Anybody got time for that? Just super scared. And I know this is like super dark, and I'm sorry if this affects anybody. I really don't want to. But I'm so scared of like certain things, like, you know, when it comes to babe, like SIDS makes me super paranoid. That sudden infant death syndrome. That, and I know it's very irrational because it's never happened. That's the thing about like, you know, fears, and like a lot of them are very irrational and it's just silly. But then I don't know if I can handle, so I don't know, I'm all over the place. But I want kids. I definitely do. You enjoy doing nothing. I love doing nothing. That is a hobby of mine, doing nothing in the May. You're cray but in a good way. I am actually. My friends and I have, like, my really good friends and I, like Akina, Christine, Joki, and Sophie, Jason, Fenat, Gitu. Us, we crazy, but we don't feel like we're crazy. We realize that we're crazy when we hang out with other people and they're just like, y'all are weird, and we're just like, are we? But that's why we have all stayed so close together, because we're not 100% there, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You're very rich. Actually, no, I'm not. I already discussed it in the other video. A lot of people assume that I come from shmoney. I do not. Everything that our family has, literally, we just got like within the span of like maybe like the past 5 years. And not because of lotteries or anything like that. Like, my mom has just worked so hard for many years, decades upon decades. Like, even the family home that we have, we've never had except for the shags one. Everybody has a shags, you know, shagu. But like, we've never had a family house. You know, that people just have houses that the family have had forever, and like they actually own it. We never had that. We just got it maybe 5 years ago or something, and it was something that my mom worked very hard for many years. I've talked about how we used to live in subsidized housing when we lived in the US. People just assume that because I grew up in the US that we come from money. No, my mom was getting her PhD. There was a time she was working 3 jobs where she was a teacher's assistant, full-time student for her PhD. She worked at a kitchen where she'd wash dishes, and also a librarian. I don't know when she slept. Apparently she did not. I'm assuming that must be the only reason. But no, we do not come from money. We have struggled very, very hard, and we had some very hard times, but you know, because of my mom being the badass that she is, we have come to be where we are now, and it's all due to hard work. I wish I could say that I had a rich daddy. I didn't. I had no daddy around when I was growing up. Oh yeah, actually I really didn't. My mom was a single parent doing all that stuff. You were very proud, I guess. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. You are planning to show us your boyfriend. Ow! My leg just went to sleep so hard, Jesus. I like to keep very specific parts of my life very private. I probably will not be doing that, just because, and if I do, I'll probably put like an emoji smiley face on his face. I kind of like the mystique. But also I realize that when people don't know your business that way, they don't care about it, which I love, and I'm trying to keep it that way. You're no longer friends with Edith Kimani. Yeah, I am. That's my girl. She's tiny. I can wake her in a glass. That's nothing to do with us being friends, but I'm just saying. She's so tiny. What else? You're a bad... Some of these, y'all just cuss so much like me, but it makes it hard for me to read your things. You are a bad bitch, and you could fuck up somebody who tried you, but you're also very confident and unique and funny. Sure, maybe, I don't know, but here's the thing about fights. Never actually physically got into a fight, but if I did, I don't know. I feel like I'm one of those people who would like examine the situation first, meaning like, I'm not just gonna fight somebody just to fight somebody. I need to know that I can take you. If I can't take you, I'll just be like, I'm so sorry, excuse me, I will just leave. You have never used a matatu. Guys, though, you guys. Your Siri. I have definitely used matatu many, many times. Dude, it's called college. What else would I have possibly used? My mama didn't have money like that to buy me a car. The hell? Yes, matatus. Very hard. I have used them for many, many, many years. Many years. Dion was my stop because we used to live in, not Riverside, what's it called? Parklands. Yes, I've used matatus very comfortably. Very comfortably. Many years. Many years. I have never stepped foot in a what? Kibaldaski. Is that like a kibanda? Kibandaski. That's Shang. I'm really bad with Shang. I have definitely stepped foot in a kibanda. That's actually where I always get my chapos, because I don't cook chapos. I don't like the process. I don't enjoy it. Yes, who hasn't been in a kibanda? You know, some chapona dengu. I just had chapo and dengu last week. That shit was fire! And it was from a kibanda. Moving on swiftly. You can't speak Swahili. I can speak enough to like get me around, but I'm not good. And if you start throwing shangame, You've always had good skin. There was actually a time that I did not have good skin. And let me explain. I had really bad breakouts for about a year. I never took photos. That's the one thing I wish I did, but I just hated I was so self-conscious that I just was avoiding all cameras. I think that was the time that I learned how to Photoshop, because I was just like, no skin, you are making this very difficult for me. No, I've definitely had bad skin before, and the reason why I had bad skin that one time is, it took me a while to realize this, but it was the birth control that I was on. I was on an IUD, and apparently my body rejected it, and the acne was a way of it telling me there's something that we do not like in your body, get it out now. As soon as I took that thing out, I swear within 2 weeks my skin started clearing up. So a lot of like acne that people get all of a sudden, it's caused by something that you've just added in your life. And if you take it back out again, everything rebalances. So I have, and I had really bad acne and scars after they went away, but then my scars ended up disappearing. I don't know why. I just thank God. Amen. You're an amazing friend. I'm freaking fantastic. You have your shit together? No, I don't. Does anybody have their shit together? I don't know. You seem to be a very loud, fun person. I am very loud. You don't wake up early? Yes, I do. I was up this morning by 5 a.m. Hold on, let me put on this eyelash. Actually, I've never been in a Kimbandaski. Kibanda! Those things are fire. Plus, you can get an entire meal for 100, but who the hell is against that? And in case you're curious, I've also been in, like, you know, Kekosh, Toy Market. Toy Market was like Mbe in the beginning. All that stuff. You still live with your mom because you're spoiled? No, I don't live with my mom. I'm 30. But if you still live with your mom, imagine, no shade. I would, please. It's fabulous. No rent. And I am actually the baby of the house, so I'd be kidogo, still spoiled. I'm actually not spoiled. Maybe I'm spoiled with love, but not like financially. I'm spoiled with so much love. My mother is amazing, and she loves me and I love her. You don't know how to drive? I actually do know how to drive. I just prefer not to. I do not enjoy the process of driving. I've also gotten into a few accidents in the past, which makes me anxious behind the wheel. Like, the accidents that have happened, I wasn't driving, but I was in it and conscious through every single one of them, and I did not like it. I'm bougie. No, I'm not bougie. I don't know if I come off as bougie, but I'm really honestly not bougie. But I do like bougie things. Like, who doesn't like, you know, fine things in life? But also, me, if I can't afford it, I've just been like, not even gonna be bothered by it. I'm a snob. Here's the thing. I received a lot of this, and I'm just gonna address it once. And a lot of them were either like, I'm a snob just because I have a condition called resting bitch face, which I can't help. It's just my face. I naturally just look like I don't care. But I'm actually not a snob. If you come to me and actually say hi, or if you come talk to me, you actually realize I'm very, very nice. A lot of people also assume that I'm a snob because I don't reply to their DMs. I receive a lot of DMs, and I'm not saying that like, ooh, I'm so fancy, I receive so many DMs. I just mean generally because of social media, a lot of us receive a lot of DMs. And I know a lot of you know I speak, like, I've created like cute little like social media friendships with people I do not know through DMs. So I do actually go through my DMs and I reply to a lot of them. If I missed yours, it's not on purpose. I just haven't seen it, or maybe sometimes I'll open it and then get distracted somewhere and then come back, but then I can't remember the name on the Instagram handle, which is really hard to remember when you get like a ton of DMs. Hold on, it's hanging. So there's this section where I always reply to people, and then there's the other section where, like, you know, you have to get like, you have to, what's it called, the request DMs. That one I go to at least twice a day, and I reply to as many as I can. But then there's still so many that I still just miss. I'm not like ignoring, it's just I'm not seeing it. And if you ask me a genuine question and I see it, I always try to respond. Always, always, always. You don't do dishes. Sorry, some of these I have to like pass because they're similar to something else I've already answered. You don't do dishes, wash clothes like normal humans. I do wash dishes. When it comes to the clothes thing, I can, but yes, I do hire somebody to do my clothes, but I don't think it's something that I need to be embarrassed or ashamed of. I work hard to be able to do that, so yeah, I can, but I don't. No, I don't. You try hard to appear perfect on social media. Here's the thing. The reason why I try to appear perfect, I guess if you want to call it that, is because it's social media. Like you're sharing your highlights. I'm not a TMI person. I go through hard times. I definitely do. And I speak to the people who I feel care about me when those things happen, and I'm just like, yo, I'm going through this, blah, 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 blah. But I personally don't feel like I should go on social media talking about, oh my god, we got into a fight, because of, like, I'm not a TMI person. Of course, if I'm gonna post up a picture of me wearing a dress, why would I post up the one where I'm like slouched, my stomach is wrinkled, if there's 1-2 photos later where my body look fire, my skin look fire? Like, who would select the bad thing to post up? It's like, I want to share the highlights. yes, when I take bikini photos, I will take pictures when my stomach is the flattest. Like, what am I doing waiting until I have like breakfast, lunch, and a snack before I take those photos? So, and I've talked about this on my blog. When I take bikini photos, I take them first thing in the morning. My stomach is flat, it's inside my belly. I just drink water until my pictures are done, then I get back to my regular routine. But I also have days where my stomach is hella bloated, and I've done like Insta stories about it and Snapchats. I think I'm gonna do a video here. And was it a video or was it a picture? It was something over here that I put on Snapchat. And I remember looking at it and being like, damn, I look bloated. And I was bloated as hell that day. But then I'm also like, do I really care? And also that's another thing. Like on Instagram, when it comes to like your feed, I like my feed to look good. You get what I'm saying? But then if you guys want to see the real us, go to our Insta stories. First of all, I rarely ever have makeup on my Insta stories. I mean, rarely. You're a Meru and you have temper problems. I actually do not have temper problems at all. I'm from Chuka. Like, our people, you need to poke the bear for a very long time before you get like any aggressive thing back. Some people say that you love attention, but you actually don't. Funny story, actually genuinely don't. You'll never see me, like, which is weird considering what I do. I like posting, you know, outfit pics and all that stuff. But like in my face, I don't like attention. I don't do birthday parties because of that. I never want to have a wedding because of that. Like, I don't like people in a room focused on me. I get very uncomfortable very quickly. I'm like, I want to go back to my tiny corner in the back with my friends where we can just drink some cocktails and chill out. So I'm not really a fan of attention. You can't speak Meru. Okay, you guys. Hey, let me work at this Irish and then I tell you the way I can't speak Meru. So yeah, me and Meru. Hey, Gashuka. Hey, nope. Nope. Tried it. I can't. It is a struggle and a half. I don't even want to. Ooh, Lord Jesus, I can't. I love a good turn up. Who doesn't? Why isn't this glue drying? Yes, I love a good turn up. You live with your boo boyfriend lover. Yes. You're a boss ass bitch. Bitch. I am. And kind-hearted. I am. You don't work out, eat healthy, but you still are snatched. I fluctuate. Right now I have not. 2 months ago though, I was looking good. I'm in the process right now of fixing that. Yeah. I have a rich sugar ziti. I saw a few of these and I laughed. So I got a few, you have a rich sugar daddy, you have a man who takes care of your lifestyle. Where's that other one? Ooh, you and your friends travel because other men pay for you guys' trips, and stop lying that you guys use social media as a way to actually be able to travel for free. Oh my god. Okay, let me just tell you the only reason that thing actually usually irritates me is just I don't understand why it's so hard to imagine that a group of women can be, you know, can work hard enough to be able to support their own lifestyle, to be able to take care of themselves, to be able to take themselves on trips, girl trips by themselves without men. It blows my mind. And a lot of the people who are saying this are other girls. Like, no, I do not have a rich sugar daddy. I have a boyfriend who I live with, but he does not like take care of my lifestyle. I work, I save. Either A, it is a company that has paid for me to go there, or B, I have paid for myself 100%. Flights, travel, accommodation, food, everything. I have never, ever, to this day, ever asked a man to pay for jack. I am the daughter of a single parent. I have seen my mom struggle, and I've seen my mom pick herself up from absolutely nothing. And all these other people who also feel like they need to comment the same stuff on like Patricia Kihoro's comments, like when she travels to South Africa or whatever. I know for a fact that girl works. First of all, I don't know when she sleeps. That girl has like 17 different jobs. She makes money. My friend Kristen Jockey, she owns her own company. Fena, she is a musician. She is a creative, all that stuff. She makes her own money. We do not have rich sugar daddies. Sometimes I wish I did so I can save my money. But we don't. We use our own money because we work for it. Oh, God, that comment just... I don't... Like, how is it in 2019 people just can't fathom women being able to pay for their own stuff? You're the highest paid YouTuber in Kenya? No, not at all. I do well on social media, but that's just because I've learned from like really good managers and stuff. And so once I learned some stuff, I learned how to become my own manager, and I learned how to negotiate for me to... I do all right. I used to think you're rude. I'm assuming when you say used to, it means that you stopped. Ow. I hate being a content creator in Kenya as it's hard to gain publicity and money. Here's the thing, it was for many years. So when I tell you that a lot of us have been doing this for over 10 years or like 8 years or over 9 years, when we first started, we used to get paid with exposure. That was like straight up emails that we would receive from very high-end companies. I'm not gonna call them out, but you know who you are. But things have changed. Oh, I almost just poked out my eye. People are making money. This is my full-time job. I do not have a 9-to-5. I'm not working on another project, but this is my full-time job, and I do pretty okay for myself. So now it's a lot easier. You just have to be smart about how you do it and who you approach. And for me, the way I did it is I decided what kind of companies I'd like to work with and kind of just churned out my content to look like what they would be into. And then eventually they found me, and then they're like, we like your stuff, you represent me as a brand. And I'm just like, fabulous. I did that on purpose. Which ended up leading to me getting paying jobs to where I get paid on a monthly basis. And I remember there was a YouTuber who put out a video saying that we actually don't make a living off of this or content creation. I know a lot of people who make a very good living doing this and content creation alone. You are untidy. I'm actually quite tidy. I can't work unless like the house looks clean. It gives me anxiety. I can't focus. Okay, I'm running out of time. I need to just like wrap this up. Ah, God, my foot. Ouch. Let me just start showing you guys my hair, I guess. Ah, there we go. Let me get my hairbrush. So this is my hair. It's supposed to be 20 inches, but I think it's a lot longer. To me, this thing's at least like 30. Because it's all the way down to my behind. Yeah, so this was done by a very amazing girl that I discovered on the Instagram machine. So she custom made this wig for me. I wanted one black one. I have worn a purple one before. I'll insert a picture here. She's also the one who custom made that, the dye job, the bleaching, all that stuff. She did an amazing job. I think I looked amazing. Yeah, so she can do custom made wigs, but if you already own a wig that you want her to customize, she can also do that too. So visit her Instagram right here, Nyalo, and I've also put the link down below. She's amazing. Like, hit her up, you know, let's support our youths. She's very young. She's self-taught. She learned off the school of YouTube, all that stuff. I'm in love with her. She's the only one who's allowed to touch like wigs on me. So I feel like there's gonna be a few random people who feel like they need to say this, but let me just let you know right now, don't say it, either or. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna be like, oh my god, why are you wearing that? Ew, can you just go back to your natural hair? It's just a wig, it's not a tattoo. I'm just having fun with hair. And then also, please nobody be like, oh my god, please grow out your hair. But like, you think that you're giving me a compliment? You're just insulting one part of me. Either A, you're saying that I look bad with the wig, or you're basically saying that I look bad when I'm bald. You're being insulting either way. So if you have a feeling about how you wish that, you know, I don't wear this, or you wish that, you know, I only wear this and never shave my head ever again, just keep that to yourself. Mind your business. That's just rude. That's like going up to somebody and being like, ew, why are you wearing that top? You look so much better without it. You basically just said that, oh my god, you look like crap with it. Just because you put you look better does not mean that it's a compliment. And it's just for fun. It's just hair. Because I know some people on Instagram always hate it when I do this, and they just feel like they need to let me know in DMs. Like I put it on their heads. It's just a wig. It's just for fun. If you can't have fun with hair, what the hell's the point? So yeah, I think I'm done. So see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start doing this a lot more often. I don't want to give dates until I feel like I have a thing put together. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get dressed, and then I guess I can show you guys my outfit for the day. Then I'll see you guys next week. Also subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time. I think it's gonna be next week. See you next week. Let's just say that. I wouldn't say which day, but see you next week. Here is my outfit of the day. Super cash. Just a baggy sweater, snakeskin skirt, some Converse. That's a toilet. And a snakeskin bag. And in case anybody was wondering, I did eventually blend the powder and foundation into the hairline. Someone's gonna comment something. Watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. And okay. See you guys. Subscribe. Love. Mwah.